Manga has a unique way of transporting us into new worlds, letting us connect with characters who are dealing with their own challenges. And often, we can find comfort in their journeys. Whether it's escaping into a cozy series or finding strength in a character's quiet resilience, the right manga can be like a warm cup of tea for the soul. In this video, we'll explore some manga that offer that sense of calm. Stories that not only help soothe anxiety, but remind us we're never alone in our struggles. So settle in and let's find your next cozy read together. But before I start recommending mangas left and right, please remember to subscribe to the channel and leave a like. It would help me a lot. And now, let's start our adventure with one of the most wholesome reads you'll ever experience. Let's start this video talking about Aria. Aria is much more than just a wholesome story. It has incredible characters, impeccable world building, and a lot of interesting concepts. We'll get there in just a bit, as I first want to tell you guys a little bit about the premise. The story goes a little like this. Aria is set in the 24th century on a planet called Aqua, which is actually a terraformed version of Mars. The story follows Akari Mizunashi, a cheerful and kind-hearted young girl who moves to the city of Neo Venezia to become an undine, which is basically a professional gondolier who guides tourists through the beautiful canals of the city. Neo Venezia is designed to resemble Venice, with picturesque waterways, a calming atmosphere, and a strong focus on simple pleasures. What makes Aria special to me is its focus on the day-to-day rather than any dramatic action-packed plotline. Akari's journey is about her slow, thoughtful growth as she learns the art of being an undine while appreciating the small magical moments that life on Aqua has to offer. The story is infused with themes of friendship, gratitude, and the beauty of quiet reflection. It's truly a breath of fresh air, inviting you to slow down and enjoy the little things. Aria is simply breathtaking. It questions the relationship of humans with nature and technology. In the story, we have this version of Earth that is totally high-tech and empty of mundane struggles. People basically don't wash their clothes, don't make their food, and don't even need to drive. They solely depend on technology. And if you're just a little bit like me, you would think like, oh, so that's a good thing, right? And the answer is that it depends. We have on one side a thriving planet that focuses more on productivity, that doesn't care much about nature. And on the other, we have a new planet, ready to be explored and developed. You feel as the Aqua planet is a version of Earth around the early 2000s, and that as the centuries went by, we lost connection to how to experience life. And that's why we have our protagonist, Akari. Akari is the definition of living a fulfilling life. This girl tossed aside the luxuries of Earth just to live closer to nature and to human relations. She loves washing her clothes, she loves eating warm food prepared by human hands, and above all, she loves to connect. I use the word connect because she doesn't limit herself. She connects with everything. The author masterfully plans interactions that question normal human thoughts. Like what I just said previously about technology being solely good and all. The best part of this show to me is how we get to learn more about Aqua together with the protagonist. The soft world building is so well executed that you feel that you are together in this journey with Akari. When she learns something new, so do you, which is perfect because this girl is made of gold. So everything through her perspective just becomes fun and interesting. The pace is slow, the tone is uplifting, and the visuals are as peaceful as the story itself. It's a perfect manga if you're looking to unwind, and it leaves you with a deep sense of calm after each chapter. Give this manga a try, guys. Right on the first chapter, you will fall in love with Aria. I'm sure about that. So, next on our list, I want to bring attention to one of the coziest mangas ever created. A manga that if you like cats, you will love it, but if you don't, then you will be mesmerized. Let's talk a bit about A Man and His Cat. A Man and His Cat tells the touching story of an elderly widower, Mr. Kanda, and a chubby, unwanted cat named Fukumaru, who has spent his days in a pet shop waiting for someone to love him. The story begins when Mr. Kanda, who is still grieving the loss of his wife and feeling a deep sense of loneliness, decides to adopt Fukumaru. From the moment they meet, a deep bond begins to form. Fukumaru, who never thought he would be chosen, is overwhelmed with joy at finally finding a home, while Mr. Kanda, in turn, finds comfort and companionship in Fukumaru's presence. The manga gently explores their life together with plenty of sweet and often humorous moments as they learn to care for each other. What makes A Man and His Cat particularly special is its quiet, heartfelt approach to themes of love, healing, and the beauty of companionship, whether it's between humans or between humans and animals. The simple, slow-paced story is a soothing reminder that connections can heal deep emotional wounds and that joy can be found in the most unexpected places. This manga is perfect if you're seeking warmth, gentle humor, and the kind of comfort that only a beloved pet can bring, making it an ideal read for anyone dealing with anxiety or feelings of loneliness. For some people, healing can be very complex, even more when the pain was caused by a loss. This manga really connected me to a side of mine that I thought I didn't have. As humans, we know that we'll experience people we love going away. Everyone at some point will face this. This story helps you access your inner self while wholeheartedly guides you to a more comprehensive and sensitive side of you. So if you want to learn more about yourself while having a great time with an old man and his chubby cat, you need to check this story. You won't regret it. And still talking about dealing with losses in a warm and beautiful way, we have another great piece. Let me tell you about Sweetness and Lightning. Sweetness and Lightning centers around the heartwarming relationship between a widowed father, Kohei Inozuka, and his young daughter, Tsumugi. After losing his wife, Kohei struggles to balance his demanding job as a high school teacher with raising Tsumugi on his own. He often relies on convenience store meals, unable to cook anything homemade. One day, by chance, Kohei reconnects with one of his students, Kotori Ida, who helps him discover the joys of cooking. Kotori's mother runs a restaurant, and despite Kotori's own lack of cooking skills, she and Kohei decide to cook together and prepare wholesome, home-cooked meals for Tsumugi. Through this shared experience, the trio grows closer, learning valuable lessons about family, love, and the healing power of food. The manga's charm lies in its warmth and sincerity. Sweetness and Lightning offers a story that shows how cooking and shared meals can bring people together, even during difficult times. It beautifully captures the small moments of joy in every day, like the excitement of trying new dishes, Tsumugi's playful innocence, and the comfort of family bonds. The cooking scenes are detailed and heartwarming, adding a cozy element to the narrative that draws readers in. I already mentioned it in one of my videos, but food is much more than just nutrients and taste. It's about connecting yourself with those around you. One of the most ancient experiences that we do it from the day we're born to the day we go away. For viewers dealing with anxiety, Sweetness and Lightning offers a comforting reminder that it's okay to lean on others and that healing can come from the simple act of cooking and sharing a meal. It's a heartening feel-good read filled with love, kindness, and delicious food. What more could we ask for, right? And so that we can finish this video in the highest note possible, let me tell you about one of the brightest and most wholesome mangas ever. Let me tell you guys about Yotsuba. Yotsuba follows the everyday adventures of a quirky, energetic 5-year-old girl named Yotsuba Koiwai. The story begins when Yotsuba moves to a new town with her adoptive father, and from that moment on, every day is a new adventure in her eyes. Yotsuba's boundless curiosity leads her to explore the world around her, often resulting in hilarious and heartwarming moments with her neighbors and her father's friends. What makes Yotsuba so special is the way it captures the magic of seeing the world through a child's eyes. Yotsuba's pure joy, wonder, and innocence turn ordinary events like going to the store, riding a bicycle, or discovering new foods into grand, exciting experiences. The manga's charm lies in its simplicity, allowing you to slow down and appreciate life's small, everyday moments. While the story doesn't follow a traditional plot, it thrives on the light-hearted humor and heartwarming interactions between Yotsuba and the people around her. Her carefree, optimistic attitude is infectious, reminding us to find joy in the little things and not take life too seriously. For people dealing with anxiety, Yotsuba offers a refreshing, light-hearted escape. It's a feel-good manga that encourages a sense of playfulness and appreciation for the present moment, perfect for cozying up with when life feels overwhelming. Yotsuba's infectious happiness and the manga's gentle pacing make it an uplifting, calming read. And there you have it, guys. Some heartwarming manga that offer comfort, joy, and a little bit of calm in a world that can often feel overwhelming. Whether it's the quiet moments of reflection in Neo Venezia, the tender bond between a man and his cat, the healing power of shared meals, or the innocent wonder of seeing the world through a child's eyes, each of these stories reminds us of the beauty in the simple things. So if you're struggling with anxiety, remember that it's okay to take a break, to breathe, and escape into a story that makes you feel at ease. These cozy reads offer more than just entertainment. They can be a gentle reminder that peace and comfort can be found even in the smallest of moments. Thank you for joining me on this journey, and I hope you found something here that resonates with you. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might need a little comfort too. Keep calm, keep focusing on the positive side of life, don't ever forget that you can ask for help, and of course, keep reading manga. Bye!